But if I were to kind of summarize this video, it would be let Lumpia live, right? Let Lumpia live his life. But if you're also watching this, why not support EXO Alipio? You see what I'm saying? Hey YouTube, I'm here at Retiro Park and I want to show you something. It's this. Do y'all remember this? This tree? It used to be two. Now it's just one. It used to be like twins. Now it's been cut down. I'm so sad. I feel like it would be fun to sit on it like an elf. But I feel like I'd also just be transported to another dimension. I'm gonna have to come back to the spot, but not for today. Nympia Wind is the winner of Drag Race Season 16, and Kimchi is the runner-up, like one of the second place contestants of Drag Race Season 8. And they are Asian drag excellence, right? Nymphia's win was such a big thing for Taiwan. I'm so happy for her. One of her shticks is that she incorporates a lot of bananas in her artistry. Some people say that her bananas are too much, but I'm here for it. And that's good branding. A good queen needs some good branding. I feel like I'd do the same thing, right, with Lumpia's. And then there's Kimchi. That's literally her name, is the Korean food. If I were a drag queen, my name would be Lumpia. So why am I obsessed with Lumpia's in the first place? Just as much as Nymphia is with her bananas. No, I'm just kidding, but I am here today to talk about where that comes from. Why did I choose Lumpia? Well, it originated from my real name, which I want to reveal right now, which is, drumroll please, Alipio. My name is Alipio. Nice to meet you. Actually, to be honest, Alipio is my middle name. By the way, I'm gonna be reading from my laptop just because I want to like get all of my points together. Actually, to be honest, Alipio is my middle name. My first name is much more basic, and that's why I prefer to go by Alipio. And it's so much more unique, right? I think I was in middle school when I thought, wow, it seems like every other person has my first name. You know what? I'll just go by my middle name. Also, Alipio is my grandfather's name. Also, I have my father's name as well, so it's kind of like, it's like a double senior, double junior situation. What do you call that? Anyway, when my grandfather was still alive, he was a very respected man, and kind of carrying on his name, kind of reclaiming it as the name that I'm going by, it makes it all the more special to me. By the way, I also want to mention my grandmother's name. Her name was Amparo, which is also pretty cool because that's also a name you don't really hear that often. So like the names of my grandfather and grandmother are both very unique. I have a very deep relationship with my name. Like I said, it's been a choice, and it can come with some pushback. Most people can pronounce it, surprisingly, but those that can't force a nickname on me, and I'm like, did you ask? Did you ask if that's what I wanted? There are some situations I have to use a nickname, though, like in concerts or in the club, we all fam. When the music is too loud and I'm shouting to be heard, I just go by Ollie. Not Ali, but Ollie, like Ollie, short for Oliver. When I was in college, I was seeing this guy and he was introducing me to his friends. And you know, when all of the music is like really loud, there was some struggle. I would have to like yell out the pronunciation. Alipio. Sometime after that, he mumbled saying something like, why do you have to make it complicated? And that was one of the biggest red flags. After that, I was like, either you say my name or get out of my face. There's this video clip with the actress Uzo Aduba that I'm going to link in the description of, she was in an interview. She was talking about her first name. It's Uzo Maka, and in this video she was describing about how people learn to say Tchaikovsky or Dostoevsky. So people are gonna have to like learn Uzo Maka. I really resonated with that, like you're gonna have to learn my name whether you like it or not, kind of vibe. So I also tried looking up the origins of my name because obviously I can't ask my grandfather anymore. So when I look it up, it says Alipio is derived from the Greek name Alipios, which means free from grief or without sadness. It's made up of two parts, a negative prefix like not, and lipos, grief or sorrow. So essentially, my name carries the beautiful meaning of joy, contentment, or being unburdened by sorrow. If only that were the truth. I guess I can make it the truth now that I know that. Anyway, a common mispronunciation from Americans is Olympio, which is kind of coincidental. I mean, I am a fan of the Olympics. Sometimes I just let people continue with that kind of name. If you're new here, I've lived in Japan for 2 years and have now passed 1 year living in Spain. Oh my gosh, and here I am in Spain. And neither of these people have any trouble pronouncing my name, thanks to their languages that pronounce their sounds as they are spelled. I asked my Japanese friend what my name would be like in Japanese, and she said, Ari is like ant, like the bug, and Pio is the sound that birds make. So sometimes when she sees me, she says, Pio Pio, and like she flaps her little arms like this. And I'm like, Ari Ari. Okay, anyway, so that was a long-winded backstory on my name, Alipio. Okay, so how can we tie all of this into Lumpia? So when social media first existed, specifically Instagram, my very first username was Arcanine. ARCA9, ARCA, and then the number 9, like the Pokemon, which was kind of cool back then because Arcanine is like one of the coolest Pokemon. And I'm kind of upset now that I don't have it anymore. It's probably going to be impossible to get it back now. After a while, after getting to know myself, I kind of wanted a username that was more like me, you know? So I thought, what is a Filipino word and sounds like my name? Lumpia. And not just any lumpia, one lumpia. A.lumpia. That's it. That's the story. Well, obviously I can't have just lumpia because that's like a common word, so I have to like give it a dot. Anyway, now that you've watched this video this far, I want to reveal something else. Not everyone can call me Alipio. Let me explain. Lumpia is my alter ego, like Sasha Fierce, or like if I was a drag queen, right? But online, Lumpia is the kind of person that is not real life, right? Because it's online. Do you see what I'm talking about? It is my internet persona. It is a separate person than Alipio. It is Lumpia. Lumpia and Alipio are not the same person. Lumpia likes to live, laugh, love. Lumpia doesn't work. Wait. Lumpia just lives life, right? Lumpia doesn't work. Who works? Alipio does. So I want to reveal my other social media. It is at XO Alipio. Isn't that cute? Anyways, so XO as in hugs and kisses. Like, you know, the song XO. Many songs with XO in it. But XO Alipio is the working girl. XO Alipio works for Lumpia to have a nice life. XO Alipio is an English teacher. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing in Spain. I am teaching English. That's how I was able to live in Japan. That's how I'm able to live here in Spain, is through teaching English. If you want to see XO Alipio's work, I will also link that down in the description. But if I were to kind of summarize this video, it would be, let Lumpia live, right? Let Lumpia live his life. But if you're also watching this, why not support XO Alipio? You see what I'm saying? Where am I going? In conclusion, A.Lumpia is creative self-expression. Lumpia is just for fun. XO Alipio, on the other hand, is an English teacher and is only for work and networking. Depending on you, the viewer, it's likely only either is the right one for you. So, who will it be? These collected by an animal or a person? Did like some squirrel did all of this work? Who did this? And what is this? It looks like tiny durians. Durians?